Hello guys, Billy Alvaro, Easy Sell Property Solutions. And I'm sitting here today in one of our closing rooms at corporate, and I just got done doing an interview with somebody. We were speaking about, how we go about helping people in the New York metropolitan area. And one of the things we take pride in, we named our company Easy Sell Property Solutions for a reason, because we really do take pride in coming up with solutions for really hard and really hairy and tricky situations. When I was going through the interview, I thought about this lady Mary that we helped out in Patchogue. Patchogue's a little town right here in Long Island, and when Mary contacted us, she was distraught. Her husband passed. She had a property that she was living in, and she didn't realize, because her husband took care of all the bills, just how bad it was. He ended up not paying the taxes on the property for 3 years, and she had a pending date, like that was happening in weeks, where she was going to lose the property. Mary had equity in her home. Actually, she had 100% equity because the house was paid for free and clear. Now, I want you to imagine this for a second. Her husband passed. She lost him. Now she's about to lose her home. This is the only place she had. She was going to move in with her daughter, so she had a place to move into, but now she's about to lose her home and all the equity because the taxes weren't paid for. So when she called us, she was distraught. What we did is we came up with a solution pretty quick, and we said, look, I think from memory, I think it was about a week away that she needed to close. We couldn't close in that time frame because it was just not enough time. But what we did is we agreed on a price, and instead of us prolonging this and having her lose her home, we went and we actually fronted all the money for her to make sure those taxes got paid, so there was an immediate stop on the foreclosure process. Obviously, she signed paperwork, so we were protected, she was protected. But by us doing that, she didn't realize it was even going to happen, but by us doing that, she saved her home. We were then able to give her a fair price for her property, which she liked, we liked. It was a win-win for both parties. The house did need a ton of work. But when we got through this, and she literally cried at the closing table, obviously she was upset that she lost her husband, but she was also happy the fact that she was able to now take money that she didn't otherwise have, that she could live during her retirement. She hugged us, she kissed us, she wrote us letters. It was something that, it happens, not that exact story, but it happens often, the way we come across and deal with our sellers. Everybody that we're working with, they're people. I went through financial hard times about 15 years ago. I know what it's like to go through and really have a struggle. And so everybody inside my organization, they're trained that we're not a sales organization. We're in the people business to solve problems. And if we're not the right fit, if I couldn't actually solve that problem, I can tell you what I would have done. I would have found out somebody who could have. If she didn't want to sell her home and she wanted to keep it, then I would have put her in touch with somebody else to make sure that happened. That's the solution part. We fix problems, we create solutions, and the bottom line is when we're dealing with people, we're dealing with people. We're dealing with somebody's mom, somebody's husband, somebody's father, somebody's kid, somebody's grandmother. I mean, that could be my grandmother. And if I'm going to treat that person the way I want my grandmother treated, you better damn well understand that they're going to be treated the right way. So if you have a situation, whatever it may be, if you're in foreclosure, if you lost a loved one, if you're behind on property taxes, if you have a home that you're like, you know what, I just don't want the hassles of selling it the traditional way through a realtor, give us a call. The phone number's on the site. It's right here. And let us see if we can help you. Go to the website, easysell411.com, and do me a favor. If you can like and share this and get the word out, we really are a company that takes pride in helping people right here in the New York metropolitan area, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut. Appreciate you watching the video. Thanks so much. Make sure you share it and like it. Thank you.